Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of January 2024. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, see who pops up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it be a new person entering your life this week or a returning lover, or you're currently talking to someone new right now and you're just wondering how the situation between the two of you may unfold this week. Whichever your status with this person, I will definitely do my best to find out what you're currently dealing with in your love life this week and see if there's any up and coming challenges, or to see how you both truly feel about each other and what this person's intentions are with you. And then I'll get advice, and then I'll get extra nosy by clarifying. All right, so let's begin. And I'm using brand new cards on you. I absolutely love new cards. They're huge though, so very difficult to shuffle. Spirit, what do we have for Aries today in love? Who's heading towards Aries this week with romantic intentions? That one was a bonus card. It flipped out really quickly. Who's heading towards Aries with romantic intentions, and can Aries trust this person? What's the situation? Will there be any up and coming hiccups along the way that Aries can prepare for? What is the situation Aries will be dealing with this week in love? Aries, love, January 2024. What is their weekly tarot forecast? 2 more shuffles, 7-card spread. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aries. All right, let's see what your bonus card is. Ooh, you got 2 bonus cards. The Knight of Cups and Temperance. Ooh, my Lanta. So Aries, you definitely have someone coming towards you with the love bug, that's for sure. But I'm looking at the Temperance card, and it shows me one person upset, the other upset, and someone trying to mediate. So I don't know if you and a romantic love interest, Knight of Cups, are having some trouble in paradise and you're needing some guidance right now on how to, mediate the situation to bring peace and harmony back to your connection, or it's telling me something else. The other message I'm getting is that there's a romantic interest in your life this week that you are the complete opposite to. You guys have different personalities. You guys are normally attracted to different types of people, but somehow you guys were drawn to each other and you're trying to make sense of it and to work with it, like opposites attract. So this week you may be dealing with someone where you're thinking to yourself, how the heck did we start dating? This person is totally opposite of what I usually go for in a person. We are totally different, but somehow I'm drawn to this person, So you definitely have a love interest here. Could be a water sign. This is the energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is the energy of Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be any of those zodiac signs. But someone is definitely feeling romantic love for you this week is what it feels like. So let's get your person's feelings currently. We have the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is kind of telling me that you and this person may have hit a snag in your connection where someone's ignoring the other. All right. Sometimes the 2 of Swords is the energy of, I guess we're just going to agree to disagree, huh? And it's like quiet communication. So maybe you haven't heard from this person in a couple of days, maybe 2 weeks tops, and you guys just haven't made up yet. Because I'm seeing, these siblings behind the mom fighting, and someone just trying to feel too overwhelmed to deal with it. So I definitely feel like you and another person are ignoring each other this week, but there's a desire to reconcile differences, but you both are possibly looking for some outside help, outside advice on how to deal with the situation. Now, if you're not fighting with anyone right now, and if you're not being ignored by anyone right now, Aries, this could be predictive. This could be happening this week, and it can be avoided. It can be avoided. So if you got someone right now that you are, romantically linked to, you guys are talking and everything is, hunky-dory, this could be telling me that this week, out of nowhere, you guys might get in a little pickle and you guys just start ignoring each other. Okay? We'll see. What's this person's intentions with you this week? Ooh, I don't like that. The 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords as intentions, that's the intent to get away with accountability, taking accountability for something. Like wanting to get away with the role they play in some sort of disagreement between the 2 of you. And the 7 of Swords plus the 2 of Swords equals the 9 of Swords. It's definitely going to haunt them at night, acting this way. Like something's going to eat them up late at night for how they're treating the situation. It kind of reminds me of two people having an argument, and then they go one way, the other person goes the other way, whether slamming doors or whatnot, and the one person being like, oh crap, I was the cause of that argument, wasn't I? But I'm definitely not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna. You know, that could be what I'm getting. That this week you and this person might have a disagreement, and this person's going to try their best to run away from taking accountability for something, but late at night their conscience is going to eat them alive, you know, because they're going to be judging themselves. So are they really getting away with it? I don't know. Being, up late at night looks like a punishment. So someone doesn't really get away with it. But I'm also getting something else. I'm going to have to clarify that. Because the Seven of Swords as intentions is also the intent to be deceptive, the intent to lie, and the intent to take what isn't yours. But there's love here. Unless for some of you, Aries, bear with me, I'll summarize everything at the end of the video. Unless for some of you, you currently are holding on to someone that has been ignoring you and kind of ran away from the connection, and Spirit is sending you someone new while you're trying to reconcile with someone who's not talking to you. That might be also a message I'm getting for some of you, Aries. If you're holding on to someone that's not talking to you, they may have ghosted you, you might be getting a new person entering your life this week. Just keep your options open. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially if someone's, running away from an argument without talking to you about it. There's something going on. Let's get this person's behavior towards you this week. The Tower, major for Scorpio. So yeah, this is going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to be very shocking. It's going to be very sudden, and it's going to trigger some sort of upheaval for you and this person, Aries. It looks like an unexpected argument or an unexpected fallout or an unexpected realization to something, and it's going to create a domino effect is what it feels like. So there's someone that you're connecting to this week that there's going to be a shakeup in a big, big way. However, Temperance is here. Temperance is here to say everything will be okay. Everything's happening in divine timing. So just stay calm, cool, and collected, and keep your emotions regulated. Don't let anyone trigger you to act out of character. But I am seeing someone pursuing you romantically with that Knight of Cups, but they're being very patient about it. So I don't know if this is someone pursuing you this week to apologize, to have atonement for something. Because even if you try to get away with something, your conscience is going to eat you alive. And it'd be better to just make peace with someone to free that energy off of your heart. All right, I'm going to look forward to clarifying these cards. Because I'm strongly getting for some of you, Aries, there's two different people entering your life this week. One's been there and one's newly going to be there is what it kind of feels like. Because in this art depiction, it shows me out of nowhere these two people catch each other's eyes, and it's like love at first glance. It's like, whoa, hello, where have you been all my life? It's like googly eyes. All right, let's get how you feel about this person that is in the Two of Swords energy. The Four of Swords. You're confirming that you and this person are on a break. You guys have gone no contact. There has been no communication whatsoever. It's also telling me that you are the one that feels like it's best to just get off the grid for a little bit and put your cell phone to the side and not really talk to this person. So I might be connecting with an Aries that has their phone on Do Not Disturb all the time, not just at work, not just when you're at school, all the time. Or you have it for a specific person. You're like, all right, allow all calls to come in except for this person. All right, Surrey, I probably just activated a whole bunch of people's phones with Surrey. Oh, did it again. So you're acknowledging you're on a break from someone, which could tell me that this is a new person entering your life while you're healing from this person, or this person's coming towards you after a break, after a tower, to heal the situation and mediate it. All right, it's like in this art depiction, this is Archangel Gabriel trying to bring two soulmates together to work out their issues together. So let's get your weekly outcome in love with or without this person in it. The World. This is you finalizing a chapter, closing out a major lesson, and getting a level up. Because what comes after the World card, but the Fool card. And the Fool card is your major arcana, Aries. It's your card. It's where you feel the most comfortable. And the Fool is all about reinventing yourself, going out there and meeting new people, experiencing new opportunities, and just putting yourself out there and not having a whole bunch of baggage. So if you did have a fight with someone and you guys are broken up, you're healing and learning a valuable lesson from the experience, and Spirit is sending you a brand spanking new person, which I will clarify. And for those of you who do want this person still in your life, you can close out a chapter with this person and then start a new chapter with them together, but going through different experiences. You know, understanding a lesson and still being with that person to turn over a new leaf. This is where clarifying will help. Let's get your advice. 7 of Wands. Your advice is to always defend yourself. Never back down against opposition. If you feel like this person wronged you, tell them. Hold them accountable for their actions. You know, that's what the 7 of Wands is. It's, you know, declaring how you feel and making sure that someone else is holding up to their accountability. Repeated sevens, and we just came out of the year 2023, which numerically breaks down to a number 7. We were in a 7 year, and now in the year 2024, we're in the year of the 8, which is a very, very powerful year. It's all about harvesting your rewards for all of your hard work. It's a year of karma. It's a year of manifestations and change. And you got the World card. All right. So let's get the overall energy for you and this person. Knight of Wands. So Aries, there is someone here that you have romantic feelings towards, but there's another person that you have passionate feelings towards. It feels like there's 2 different people in your life. One that was meant to have a lot of fun attached to them, a lot of adventure, but now this person is looking for an exit. Meanwhile, the Knight of Cups wants to stay a while because they love the feeling of love. Okay, and for others, you and a person are taking your connection from a fast and furious type of situation to a more, you know, stabilized energy after you guys went through some sort of trauma together. Okay? Interesting. King of Wands. This card reminds me of Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump. All right, it's time to clarify. I love these new cards. I've only used them a couple times on a couple personal readings today. All right, let's clarify this 2 of Swords energy, which shows me someone not wanting to deal with what they need to deal with and procrastinating. But the more you procrastinate, the bigger your problems get. It's better to face something head on. Or someone's trying to avoid seeing what's in front of them, ignore their own faults, their own mishaps, and their own reasons why a tower happened in the first place. Tell me why the 2 of Swords is here for this person's feelings for Aries. The World. They're trying to ignore the fact that you guys might be over. They're scared. And I got the 5 of Swords, and I got the Death card. This person doesn't want to face that the chapter between the 2 of you might be done. It's like they would rather, it's like the energy of, nope, what I don't know won't hurt me. I'm not going to look at it. Nope, keeping my eyes closed, keeping my ears closed. I'm not accepting it. I'm just going to procrastinate. Have you ever had one of those moments, Aries, where someone just stops talking and you don't know why, and it's like the connection was left up in the air? There was no closure. It's like no one broke up, but nobody confirmed whether the connection would continue. That usually happens when someone's wanting to leave an open door policy while they figure out what they want. So that way, if they do realize that they want the person, they have a way to wiggle their way back in and be like, oh, sorry, Aries, sorry it's been a couple weeks since I've reached out. My dog died, my grandmother needed me, I needed to do something at my job. How have you been? Let's catch up. And it makes you think, oh, well, so they weren't ghosting me. They were just really busy. All right, I'll talk to him again or her. You know, or if they do decide, you know what, this relationship is best to be done, they can just stay gone. You know, that could be what I'm getting as well. This person doesn't want to completely face that this connection could be done, but they always want to have an opportunity to come back around if they ever want to. I'm definitely getting that this person's trying to avoid an ending between the two of you after an argument, Five of Swords. Or if you guys didn't have an argument, this could have been like one of those awkward situations where you guys didn't fight, but somehow someone's just stopped reaching back out to the other person, and a day went by, and then 2 days, and 3 days. Next thing you know, it's been a whole week since you've spoken to your person, which it's not your normal routine, and no one makes the first move to check back in. It's like an accidental ghosting, like it wasn't premeditated. It just, you both naturally stopped responding to each other, and one was waiting on the other person to reach out, and it became like an ego battle, a battle of egos. But that Tower is definitely telling me that something suddenly happened. I'm going to clarify your feelings for this person, and then I'm going to clarify that Knight of Cups, because I'm strongly feeling like for some of you Aries, that Knight of Cups is someone brand spanking new that you're meeting this week while you're in recovery mode. Why the Four of Swords? The Two of Wands and the King of Swords. Right now, you're feeling like you need to just, take your emotions for this person and put it in a freezer and preserve it until you know what to do. All right, the King of Swords in this art depiction shows me, a cat with his heart chakra resting up against that snowy ice branch, which tells me that while you're not communicating with this person, you're keeping your heart on ice, preserving it, not wanting to make decisions using your heart this week. And you're at a crossroads with what to do with your love life, as it shows me the Two of Wands here, which is your Aries energy. You've got this door wide open, all right, where you have left an open door policy with this person, which tells me that at the time I'm recording this, you and this person have not made any resolution to end the relationship. It's kind of up in the air. You're standing at that doorway, contemplating whether to step out of your comfort zone and be the first one to reach out to them and make amends, even if they're in the wrong, or to just slam that door shut and say, don't let it hit you on the way out. I'm going to talk to someone brand new in my life. It's going to be different for many of you Aries. You're definitely coming up as someone very emotionally strong, Nine of Cups, emotionally independent. You're not needing outside validation, and I absolutely love it. But you are thinking about somebody. So let's take a look at this person's intentions. This card shows me a thief. You see this person stealing someone's Apple MacBook, and some jewelry, and people are like catching on to it. It's like this person's trying to get away with taking something, whether they stole your trust away from the relationship, or they're just trying to get away with, adding trouble to this relationship. Why the Seven of Swords? The Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is telling me that the deception that they participated in was ignoring handling conflict with you at the time it happened. Because this card is screaming, you guys had a little argument, and instead of resolving it at that moment, they hit the panic button and took off running because they don't like confrontation, and then just never picked up the phone to resolve it. That's what I'm kind of getting. And you guys have different ways of responding to each other. You have different love languages. You have different ways of viewing conflict. You have different ways of resolving conflict. You guys are opposites in how you deal with stuff, where sometimes a middle person is helpful. Very different. So they ran away from this relationship with you with the Hierophant there, but there's a lesson that's being taught here with that Hierophant being also known as a teacher. Eight of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups and the Temperance card. 1 second. I have to keep drinking my drink, otherwise my voice gets raspy and I'll sound like Marge Simpson after a pack of smokes, and you don't want that. Why the Knight of Cups, Temperance? It feels like something happened during Sagittarius season. We're now in Capricorn season. The Death card in reverse and the Seven of Wands in the upright. The Death card in reverse is not wanting an ending, but it's also the energy of not seeing changes being made. and feeling like someone has to defend themselves, Seven of Wands. And your advice is the Seven of Wands. This is you being told by Spirit to stand your ground and showcase healthy boundaries. Don't let people push you around. You know, that's your innate ability to be assertive, not aggressive, assertive. Because I feel like there's someone coming towards you this week that you're trying to work out some sort of issue with, but you're going to feel like they haven't changed anything. They haven't changed much. And that might trigger you to defend yourself. It's almost like you're wanting to say to this person, oh, so now that we're talking again, I still don't see any change in your behavior with me. You're still acting the same, so why do I even want to reconcile with you? I should just choose someone new. It's kind of the energy I'm getting off of you, Aries. Okay? Death card in the upright is an ending, it's a loss, it's a change. In reverse, it's no ending, but no change. It's holding on to something. It's like this person wants to hold on to you, but they're not doing what they need to keep you. Now, again, this is not putting all the blame on this person. I'm just reading for them over here, and I only have a little snippet of what's going on with you, because this is a reading for you to understand what your person's mindset is at. All right, that card just went flying out. Hold on. Just as I'm about to clarify the freaking tower, the tower goes flying on my floor. Unexpectedly, suddenly, without notice, like a tower. Scorpionic energy. Scorpio energy connects to endings for new beginnings. Towers only come in when they're supposed to shake up someone's foundation that's not stable in the first place. Especially if a connection was built on a bed of lies, a bed of insecurities, third-party energies, things like that. You know, it's an opportunity to rebuild. I like towers. Towers, to me, is my spirit team's way of saying, all right, what you're doing is not working. We're giving you another opportunity to build up from the ground level up, all right, to fix something. So if this person's not meant to be in your path and they're preventing you from meeting someone who's going to look at you the way that you deserve to be looked at, they will pull this person out of your life so that this person can enter it. Not mafia style, of course, but they will intuitively pull this person out of your vicinity so you have the heart open for another. Because right now your heart is closed. And we need that heart open so that you can attract this person, because you got to be at the same vibration. So Aries, it looks like for some of you, you're going to be done-ski with this person, and that's going to allow this other person to come into your life and meet you. You know? But for some of you, it could lead to you and this person resolving something if that's something that you want. Remember, do not give your power away to tarot cards. If you feel in your heart that you would like to reconcile with this person, but only if there's some changes made, do what you got to do. Reconcile with this person, you know, as long as a cycle closes for a new one to begin. But if you feel in your heart that this person was just meant to teach you a lesson for yourself, for you to evolve and grow, and that you would like to have a new person come in, ask and you shall receive. Clarify the outcome for Aries this week. Why is the world their outcome this week? The Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, Ace of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is all about movement. It's all about change. It's all about, you know, relocation of your energy. So it looks like whatever cycle is closing, it's going to bring you this positive boost. Like a little boost in a game. Like a little, you know, if you're playing Mario Brothers, it's like a mushroom, you know. It gives you a strong boost of energy, and it gets your momentum up, gets you moving again from being at a stuck place. And the Eight of Wands is communication too. It's exciting messages. So there's someone that you may be texting by the end of this week that makes you feel excited. Why is that Seven of Wands Aries' advice? The Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands again. Look at that, all sevens. Lucky sevens. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is looking at a situation, reevaluating it, reviewing it to see if you're getting the results that you're expecting for the effort you're putting in. If the effort is worth the investment, then defend yourself with this person and find a way to work together with them. But if you're looking at the situation feeling like you wasted a lot of your time, but you gained something valuable about yourself, defend yourself with this person and then go on your merry way to meeting someone new. All right, why is the Knight of Wands the overall energy? The Hermit and the High Priestess. Time alone is going to give you the clarity that you need on what to do with this person that I'm pulling on. All right, something feels like an inside job. It's going to help you build up some confidence too. Now, if you are in the group of no contact, I will pull your person's hidden feelings for you. But it looks like your love life is moving in a positive direction based off of what I see here. A cycle is coming to an end and you're happy about something with this Eight of Wands. It's just going to be up to the, you know, Aries that's watching this, whether you're a part of the group that's closing out a chapter with someone that you haven't been talking to allow a new person to enter, or you're making peace with someone only if they understand that there's changes needing to be made. All right, for zodiac signs that came through this reading today, I have Taurus here, I have Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, I have Virgo, and yeah, that's the main ones, but it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aries, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video. If this reading didn't resonate, you can check out your Aries January 2024 Tarot Monthly I did, the Love Monthly. I will also link down below the recent all sign videos I did. One is for your person's feelings for you for the next 7 days, and the other is the year of 2024 tarot predictions that include career, money, general messages, and love, all up in one video. That will be linked below, okay? So your person's hidden feelings. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. So for some of you, this person felt like the connection was way too intense. I mean, look at the overall energy. Heck yeah, that looks intense. Some people can't handle a fire sign. I'm a fire sign too. We are pretty intense people, but in my opinion, in the best way possible. You know, you're a wild ride, Aries, and someone said that they wanted the ride off, and then there's a lovey-dovey person here. It hurts to see online that you have moved on with your life. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Someone's having a spiritual awakening is what it feels like. Someone's understanding energy now and soul bond connections, things like that. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. Yeah, I'm strongly getting for a group of you, your connection was very different. Like you guys had a significant difference. People look at you guys and be like, whoa, you guys are totally different from each other. Whether an age gap, a difference in race, difference in, you know, financial status or personality, there was something very different about the two of you, but you guys liked it. All right, so I hope this reading helps. I'll check back with you for your next weekly update in the next few days. So do rock that notification bell and select all notifications so that you are always reminded when I go live or post a new video. All right, Aries, I love you. Take care.